All right, this next story, I can tell you right now, nobody is happy about. I took to Twitter not long after this news was announced.
Raging.
Dude, literally hundreds, if not thousands, of people are saying, "Why did you not just cancel the show then?"
Yeah, right.
Just
It'll
kill
get
him off.
canceled after
Just
the
kill him
next
off.
season.
So we have a Hemsworth brother. He's taken over as Geralt of Rivia.
Revere. Yeah, Revere.
I thought there was an R in there. Rivera.
No, it's Revere.
Yeah. Okay. Shows how much I know.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Liam Hemsworth is Hemsworth. Look at that. Liam Hemsworth is a good actor, and I think he could play a decent Geralt. But the thing about it, you already have this hell of an actor coming that has been playing Geralt since the beginning.
Yeah, and he's like perfectly cast for it.
Perfectly cast.
Here's the thing, it's so hard to please the fans nowadays. Like season 2, the fan base was so divided because everybody was, oh, Geralt was barely in it. It was all about the little girl and Yennefer, and then the other half of the fandom is like, well, bro, did you guys even read the books or know the original game?
It's not even that. Like I understand.
The story is equally split about the three of them.
Well, and here's the thing, like, it was the development of Ciri.
Yeah.
And now that Ciri has this, like, understanding of the Witcher power.
Yeah.
And she can use magic. She's going to be a badass.
Yeah.
Because
that's what they were setting her up for.
Right. She
last
physically
season.
trained to be as good as a Witcher just without the transfusion of Witcher's blood. And then she found out she can use magic. So now you got Yennefer, one of the most powerful mages of all time, training her. And you have her trained by one of the best Witcher trainers ever. It set it up perfectly. Like, season 3 is going to be badass.
I mean, well, look, I never read the books, but the fandom that is saying that they have read the books, they're like the books are this slow as season 2 was.
Yeah. I don't think season 2 was all that slow.
It wasn't.
Well,
it had good pacing. Few dry moments, but
a lot of character building.
Yeah, there was a lot of character
lot
building.
of in-depth story stuff.
Aww.
But at the same time, like, we had a lot of iconic moments from season 2 too. That there's still memes that get made about it. You know, I've lived through 3 plagues and 2 end of days. Like,
yeah,
I can honestly sit there and say the same thing now.
I know, right?
except no white hair.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I mean, what's
you got to have hair for it to be white.
yeah? I mean,
Mine will turn white.
at this point, I could be a ginger and nobody would know.
Your beard's a kind of a giveaway that you're not.
Maybe
Well,
he dyes it.
Actually, dude, if you look at my beard in the light, there's a lot of red in it.
Eh.
The Irish shows in the light.
Uh-huh. Because you are just a mutt.
I am. So, but I mean, do we know where they're at with Superman? I know
they haven't even fully announced it. So it's pretty much just a rumor because last week, I think it was last week, I think it was last Friday, we had it come out that James Gunn is taking over, or co-taking over.
Oh
the
my
DCU.
God, who is still there?
I can't remember who the other half is.
For the love of God, DC goes back so far.
Right.
But yet there is such a huge gap in all the movies.
Well, they're going to need a total reset if you ask me.
DCEU has 3 different Batman.
They're just going to need a total
And
reset.
here's the thing. The fan base has already stated we don't
Peter
want any more
Safran.
Batman movies.
James Gunn and Peter Safran have taken over DC Studios.
Did he have any involvement before?
I don't know. I've never heard the name. I don't know.
Yeah.
Peter Safran. I got it. Keep going.
I gotta pee. You guys keep ranting.
Okay. Oh my god. Well, there's not much here. I mean, they just.
So he's 56. He's worked on The Nun.
Okay.
Shazam,
Good
Fury
horror
of the
flick.
Gods.
Wait, what was that?
His upcoming movies are The Nun 2, Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, and The Blue Beetle.
Okay, so we're hitting the ground running.
He did Annabelle, The Conjuring.
So, okay.
He's horror.
I am so glad to hear this, dude, because even knowing how James Gunn's mind works
He also did a bunch of the funny movies.
from our teen years,
Disaster movie, Meet the Spartans, Vampires Suck.
dude, that is awesome.
Super fast. He worked on the Suicide Squad.
Hopefully, we are going to see the dark side of DC.
So,
Hopefully.
And here's how they could do that. Like me and a
Okay.
guy at work were
Hold
talking about
on
this.
1 second. Jay, Rob, can you tell him that list that he has coming of DC movies?
Well, this is I went past it, but this is stuff that he's worked on and stuff that is upcoming.
Okay.
The Crooked Man, The Nun 2. He worked on Annabelle Creation, Annabelle Comes Home. He's working on Aquaman, the new Aquaman. He worked on The Conjuring 2, Annabelle, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, The Nun, The Conjuring, The Crucifixion. He's working on Shazam, Fury of the
Gods.
Worked on the original Aquaman. He worked on The Starving Games,
Mm.
Disaster Movie, Meet the Spartans.
And he's
Vampires
Oh, God.
Suck.
yes, those odd teen flicks from our younger
I fucking
years.
love those movies.
I do too.
Especially
But
Meet the Spartans.
We have a Blue Beetle movie coming too.
Yeah, he's
Blue Beetle would be a good one.
So he's got a real big background in horror movies. So hopefully we are going to get a real dark, gritty DC world. Did you guys see the Batman?
Yeah, with Pattinson.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
No. I liked it. It was definitely a slower noir.
Yeah, it was definitely a noir.
They definitely squeezed a little bit of...
It was Detective Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
A
was
little bit of action. He kind of juiced himself there at the end.
Jacked, bro. I am the vengeance.
Yeah.
But so like for all this to make sense, because what they need to do so that they need a total reset here.
Yeah.
And they could set this up for a total reset very easily. The Doom Patrol. Legion
They
of
already
Doom.
got the Doom Patrol.
Legion of Doom. Do a Legion of Doom movie.
Okay.
To where they do something and it fractures or whatever the timelines and it
Okay.
kills off a bunch of people
Yeah.
and resets the timeline. Now you have Superman survive, and that's how Henry Cavill stays in.
Well, he did.
But then you could bring in whatever Batman you want, so that there's one Batman, one Superman.
The hard part is getting them. See, Marvel did it smart. They used a bunch of actors who didn't have a whole lot going on in their careers.
Yeah.
They got them to, and that's how they were able to get them to lock in for 6, 7, 8 movies. I mean, before Hulk, what was the last thing you saw? Oh, fuck, I can't even remember his name now.
The original Hulk?
No.
I was going to say, were we talking about Edward Norton Hulk or?
Yeah,
No,
right.
No, the one we have now.
No,
Soy Hulk.
Why can I see his face and I can't think of his
Yeah,
name?
like the
Mark
last
Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo.
Rufio. What is his hook?
The last movie I saw him in
Rufio.
before Hulk was I was going through
Bad-
HBO.
Yeah, bad B-list movies.
Yeah, right.
It was a romance comedy that he did with the little blonde girl that looks like a middle schooler, Reese Witherspoon.
What?
Yeah, exactly. It was a
13
movie
going
that not
on
many
30?
people, huh?
13 going on 30.
That was Jennifer Gardner.
Not Dark Waters.
Wait,
no.
he was in Now You See Me?
Yeah.
Shutter
Yeah,
Island.
he was the magician that they were all looking for.
Shutter Island. Just Like Heaven.
Just Like Heaven. That was the last movie I saw him in, and that was at least,
What?
I don't know.
Now You See Me? I mean, I don't know compared to...
Okay, I guess, yeah, you got me there. But
Now You See Me
even
was
then, he was at
2013.
the end of that movie.
The original Avengers was 2012, so...
Yeah. But we
That's
have
funny.
gotten way off.
That's what we
All
did.
right.
Yeah, which isn't really.
Ain't different now.
All right. Moving on.